Today we're talking about steering rack limiters and outgassing of gasoline issues. On our steering system, there's no built-in, if you will, limiters or adjustments or anything, and there's no, I don't know what you want to call it, I'll just say a wall of steel for lack of words, for you to weld anything or make anything to limit the steering. So the way you get around that is you actually pull this back and you put some clips in there that limit the steering from the inside going in and out. And so when I turn this tire, it will touch this. And so I need to put some limiting in there to stop that. And of course, once I have a fender, that would hit too, even more. So we're going to try to do that today and get this set up. Because, you know, when you're driving, you can't really tell how far you're going and you're just going to ruin stuff. So that's what we're going to try to do today. So you can see I have two spacers in there right now, and so we are going to try that and see how that works. So that was two. That was actually pretty good. When I bought it, it was a package of 6, so I have 3 for each side, but right now I'm using 2, and that seems to be pretty decent, so I'm going to try that for a while and just see what happens. Alright, so this morning I'm actually trying to figure out a gas fume leak. So I don't have any leaks of actual gas anywhere, but when I close this car up in the garage and leave it for an hour, 5 hours, whatever, there is some major gas smells in this garage. And so much so that my nifty little special gas heater has a sensor for chemicals and, you know, explosive chemicals. It shuts off my water heater, thank God. So for a week now, I have had this off, and I've tried to relight it and, you know, keep the fumes out of here and stuff like that, but it keeps shutting off. And so I've just left it off because it's been averaging 113 degrees outside anyways. And so hot water is not really a hard thing to come by. It's kind of hot to begin with. And just to give you an idea, like, it's 7:30 right now. I got the doors open and it's 94 degrees at 7:30 a.m. So it's only getting worse from here. And, you know, so I can't really use my air conditioner because I'm just recycling fumes, or maybe there's some kind of spark in electronics and that wouldn't be good. So it's kind of a horrible issue. Driving down the street, not an issue because, you know, things are just blowing by and wind's going through and that's not a problem. But sitting at a street light might be an issue. Gas is coming into the car, not sure. So I don't think I've talked about this, but it's kind of been there for a while, and it really, you know, getting ready to tune this thing, I wanted to fill up the gas tank, and so I added another 5 gallons, and it's just been over the top since. Not starting the car, not pushing gas around or anything like that, literally just filling it, closing it up, and it's caused more issues. So that's kind of what's going on. We're going to have to monkey around and see what's going on. Now, the one thing I will say is I've tried to, you know, you come out in the garage and the garage is just overwhelming gas everywhere, smell. Well, there's no way to sniff anything out because all you smell is gas. So then you open up all the garage doors, you clear everything out, and then I go sniff around and I don't smell anything. And so it's been really difficult. And so talking to a few people about it, we've looked at, you know, the gas cap. That's not it. Or at least there's nothing adjustable for me to find anything wrong with that. And then thinking maybe it's the outgas tube, maybe it's a failed charcoal canister, brand new out of the box, I don't know. So, of course, none of these things I could really test with the car on the ground. So I'm going to have to lift that up. And this would be a lot easier to suss out if the body wasn't on the car, because I don't really have much room to get up there and figure things out. So we're going to try to figure things out while the body's on the car. But we'll have to see. Alright, so I took the seat out. I've ripped off the back wall, which was just temporarily in. And there's the canister, and the gas fumes are definitely coming from underneath the car. So I took some tape and I taped off. There's 4 spigots on this thing. One you got your tank attached to, and then there's 3. I don't really know what they do and how it works, but I taped off the other 3, tightened up the one, which was tight to begin with, and instantly the fumes disappeared. So I think I have a bad canister, and I looked at how mine was attached, and it seems like it's attached just like other people's and how the manual is. So I think we just have a faulty canister. You know, faulty canister, blow up your house. It's simple stuff. So we will figure out what to do from here.